Hello. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Because it is currently the 21st of September. And it is 4 in the morning? 3:40, but more or less 4 in the morning. And I'm super tired. I had a Red Bull at like 12 o'clock. For no reason in particular. Just kind of have a Red Bull at 12 o'clock. And, today is my first day of college classes as a college freshman. Mixed feelings, I guess. I don't really want to go to school because I don't feel like I'm gonna find pathways to the things that I want to do in life, if that makes sense. But more or less in this day and age, like going to college is a thing that has to be done. And I don't know why. I don't know why we just choose to end up in debt. Why we've decided it was a societal norm. But I guess then in the job world, somebody who could survive being in debt and, taking finals at rapid paces is somebody worth hiring, I guess, because they could survive stress or something. Who knows? But for one reason or another, that's what's happening today. I have to be on the bus at 7 o'clock. So I just decided I wasn't going to sleep today, which doesn't speak well for how I'm going to survive college classes and going to college. So maybe I'll get my act together next week, because I only go to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's what's happening. So maybe I'll figure it out by then. And then maybe when I get home from college today, I'll just take a long nap because I have to work tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's happening. Biggest thing to note about this evening is that I realized that there are a lot of things that I want to do, which is weird to say because for the longest time I felt like there was nothing that I wanted to do with my life. But then I realized that there's a whole plethora of things. Like I still want to be a voice actor for something. I still want to be a part of the fighting game community, whether that's starting a community where I am or eventually moving out and being somewhere there is a fighting game community that I can join and be a part of and make my way to the much larger gaming community. And I guess be an influential figure there, if not just a well-known figure. I'm gonna nap at some point throughout the day. I think I have like a period where I don't have to go to class. I'll just take a nap then. But anyway, I want to make videos again. But making videos can be hard because I never have the inspiration to continuously do it, and that also hits heavy when I don't have a fan base to make videos for. I make videos, but nobody watches them. They're just uploaded and get beautiful 2 views. Call it a day. So that sucks. I want to continue streaming again, and I want to be a larger streamer. I want to, not I don't want Maximilian level streams, but I want to have a decent enough following where it's a good number of people watching every day, but not enough to where I don't know who the people are individually, because I like knowing the people who watch my streams. I like being oh look, hey, it's Garrett. Oh look, hey, it's Hazard. And those are just people who have popped in once or twice. But I like that feeling of people popping in on my stream and just knowing who they are, being able to check up on them because I know who they are and where they are in their lives or what's going on or whatever. So I like streaming a lot. I think the interactive platform is something I really enjoy. I want to get back on making video games. I'm supposed to be making this demo for Michael. I just haven't been working on it. Or I didn't work on it today, and I don't think I worked on it yesterday. But I want to finish that demo, and I want to finish that game because I really like the idea I have going there. I just don't have like clear ideas about plot or what I want to add to the game, how I want to make it different. I still want to be another RPG. And it's like you play it and it's just nothing new or interesting. Like it's just another RPG that you played. I never want anything I create to be something like that. Although I probably admit that my videos that I've uploaded, probably for the whole the whole expanse, because expendages is not a word, the whole expanse of my life, all the videos that I've ever made aren't really, or I mean, all videos that were all my work and effort and idea have probably never been nothing more than just like a, hey, I'll watch for 2 seconds and stop. But I never want stuff that I make to be forgettable. I want it to be impactful. I want it to be something that sticks with you. I want it to teach you something or look at something a different way. I always want my work to be something that changes your opinion on something or gets you to look at something a different way, because I think if you aren't making something to affect an audience, then why are you making it at all? So there's that. But there's just a lot I want to do, I realize. And maybe one day I'll accomplish all these things. I would really like that to be true. And when I look at the expanse of the stuff that I want to do, it kind of turns out to me being like a renaissance man of all media, and with a more of a focus on video game culture. And yeah, because I think one thing that people don't realize about video games is that they are a very strong medium to affect people, that they are their own level of art form, and you get the same level of moral and inspiration and, you know, thought provocation as you would in any painting or movie or book, because video games are capable of creating that type of feeling or those feelings in people. And I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to show that. I just want to be a part of that spreading of culture. Because video games are quickly every day becoming more popular with the growing youth, you know. I mean, I'm only 18, so I'm not here to be talking about like how I'm old as hell. But it is totally growing with the youth. You know, you see kids playing video games more and more every day, and those stories are going to stick with them. They're going to grow up. At least this 5-year-old playing Call of Duty is going to grow up to be 10-year-olds and tell somebody about with this amazing kill they once did when they were 5, and they're not going to remember how they did it, but they did it when they were 5, and they're always going to tell that story. And so if I could be able to create a video game that some 5-year-old plays, and he's going to be like, well, I remember when the character in this video game did this, and I thought that was really cool, and I want to be like that. To be able to create something like that type of feeling that I have about games that I played when I was a kid, to be able to create something like that, that is what I want to achieve. And I think the roadblock that's recently been coming up with me is my ability to actually do the things that my mind is wanting to set to. Because I've been trying to learn this new software for making video games, and there's this super like intense coding aspect of it, because to really unlock the software and all that it can do, and to really like open my doors into video game development and all that good stuff and make the ideas in my head really come to life, I have to learn this coding and stuff. But like, it really, I need to figure out a way that I can learn it myself, because I don't think I know. I mean, I know for sure that I don't know anybody who knows it, so there's nobody who's going to teach me how to do it. So I have to put the application to learn how to do that. And I know I always get this big criticism, like, why can I have this motivation for this thing but not for my schoolwork or whatever? And I wish I had an answer for that, because, like, if I don't get something in a math class, I'm just gonna let it happen. That's usually how it's gone for, like, all of my life. But, like, when it comes to stuff like this, I don't know. I guess in the long term, what it comes to in my head is that it matters to me, because yes, getting good grades at school matters. Getting a degree and all that stuff, getting as far in life, but it's not gonna help me accomplish what I want to do, what would make me happy as a person. So I don't know. I really want to accomplish these things. I really want to get these things done. Who knows where I'll get with all of this. I really also want to do this kind of like audio diary about my life. I think it's a very it comes from like this mentality that I don't usually share who I am as a person with other people, because I always feel like, hey, this person doesn't care about the same things that I care about, so why am I going to say anything about it? And I'd rather them talk about what they want to, and I get educated about more things. So it isn't entirely like the worst thing to do, because even if I don't get to talk about what I want to talk about, I get to learn about other aspects of life. And that's cool too. Life isn't all about what you want as a person, as much as somebody will tell you that, because life isn't this like solo experience at all. Like, if it was a solo experience, you would be the only person on the planet and you'd get things done on your own. No. Life is definitely about the people around you as well. You cannot say for sure. You can never 100% say that you made it through life by yourself, because if they didn't directly help you, then it was some kind of mental thing about their existence that drove you to get you to where you want to be. Like, you didn't want to be like them, so you drove to be there. Or you wanted to be like that person, so you drove them to be there. So that person, in a way, still helps you get to where you want it to be, or where you are currently. So it's definitely not a solo experience. These are really just glorified tangents, because that's what I do as a person. I just go on tangents. So, yeah. But, so yeah, I want to do this audio diary thing, because I don't talk about myself a lot, and I probably will never talk about myself in person. But if anybody has ever wanted to know about me or where I am in my life, this is where you'll find it. Yeah, I'm really tired, but I'm gonna try and tackle this first day of school. I don't really want to tackle that first day of school, because more or less school doesn't matter to me at the moment. But I mean, like, I haven't started, so I don't know what awaits me. But currently, I just don't see it as an opportunity for me to excel myself to where I want to be. It's just something that I need to get done, because it's what I've been told. Outside of that, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just a recap. I realize I have goals. Or not goals, but dreams. Things I want to do. Things I want to accomplish. Life isn't a solo thing. Think about the people around you, because that's still a part of how you got there. I don't know. I really don't know. I just came here to talk. This daily diary, a voice, audio diary, whatever people want to call it. Nobody's gonna listen to this. I don't know how I'm gonna upload this. Now that I think about this, I don't know at all. I mean, I could I could put it over like some footage of me playing something, but then again, that's gonna draw in a crowd that doesn't really care about Like, if they don't care about what the visuals are, they're not gonna pay attention to what I'm actually saying. So who knows? I'll figure it out. Definitely. I always do. Jesus. You know, life is ultimately really scary because you're constantly juggling 800,000 things in your head, and you're only one person. You can't do all 800,000 of those things at once. So you're really like constantly trying to figure out what to do. Or at least that's how I feel about it. Like, how you're always constantly trying to figure out what to do, what is right to do at that moment, or what is like what's most important. Trying to have your priorities in order. I've never been really good at priorities, and many people can tell you that. So I don't know. I hope I can make it. I can get by and figure out myself and where I need to be and where I want to be. I hope that I get this together. There's just a lot I want to do. And I don't know how I'm going to get to the things that I want to do. And that scares me. Because I don't want to be 40 or 50 or 60 and never have done the things that I wanted to do. And never have accomplished it. I want to like I want to be as cool as I think I am, you know? I think I totally have the potential to accomplish the things that I want to do. I think I have the ability, the skill. I think I am that guy that I'm seeing in my head doing those things. I just need to become that guy, if that makes sense. You know? It's really important to have those dreams. I know anybody who's known me has known that, like, or has heard me say, like, goals don't matter, or you don't need a goal to get somewhere. You can just wander around and maybe you'll end up somewhere, but that's like half and half true, you know? Like, it's okay to not have goals for a little bit, but I think in the end you need to know where you're going, because if you don't have a goal, then you end up nowhere. It's very rare that you end up somewhere without a goal. And I hate that I'm just learning this. I hate that I just now see this, even though I've been told this for so long. But it's important to have a goal. And even if you don't have a goal in this exact moment, it's okay to wander until you see that goal. So, yeah, those are my 2 cents for the day. Yeah, I think I'm good saying my piece. But I feel like as soon as I finish this recording, I'm gonna, like, try and sleep a little bit before I have to go catch the bus. But I know I can't. But I'll upload this before I go to sleep. And that'll be a thing. Yeah, that'll be a thing. So thank you for listening. This is the 21st of September. Do you remember? Anyway, you know the gig. Catch you guys on the flip side, eh? Bye. I need to not make this like a YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.